Takeoff is no longer with us. He has been deceased for over a year now, but that is not stopping him from being sued by a woman who claims that she was raped in 2020. She is suing him in Los Angeles, and she wants a judge in Los Angeles to allow her to sue Takeoff's mama, Tatiana Davenport, instead of suing Takeoff, because Takeoff is a dead person, and you can't sue a dead person. So she wants to replace Takeoff with his mama in the lawsuit. I don't know if they can do that, but I know in the Michael Jackson situation with those men that were suing Michael Jackson, they have a case going to trial next year. And in that case, the reason they're able to sue is because they were alleged minors at the time that they say Michael Jackson raped them. They said it was 7 and 9 years old when they were raped at Neverland, and they didn't know what rape or sexual abuse was. So because they were children, they're able to come back and sue his estate and his businesses and Sony, right? So in that case, they did not sue Janet or somebody else in the family like this young lady is trying to do. She's trying to sue his mama instead of suing the estate. So I don't know if the judge is going to allow that. I don't know if the judge is going to allow that. In the case with Michael Jackson, they're suing his estate, and they're suing Sony for alleged rapes that they say happened back in the 80s. I don't know. I don't know what to think, If someone did something terrible, but they're no longer here, should an alleged victim get some money out of the situation? I don't know. It could just be a money grab, It could be a money grab. She said that Takeoff tried to holler at her, and she kept denying him. She then went to lay down in a bedroom, and Takeoff followed her and hopped on top of the bed and pulled his dick out and just raped her. That's what she says. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. We wasn't there. But Takeoff seemed so unproblematic. He's one of the rappers that just minded his business. He was so quiet and so laid back. I hope he wasn't a rapist. The music business is wild, These men are off the chain, but I choose to believe that Takeoff was not a rapist. So should she be allowed to sue his mama, and should his mama just give her a settlement just to make it go away? Or should the mama not give her a settlement, because then that's going to make other women come forward and make up lies about Takeoff so that they could get some money off the deal? What do y'all think? I think that, I don't know. That's what I don't know. I don't know what should happen. But I don't think the judge is going to allow her to sue the mama, because she was an adult at the time she was allegedly attacked. And I don't think she could come back and say she's going to sue the mama, because I don't think they allow that. Yeah, I don't think they allow that. Speaking of lawsuits, we got Diddy being sued again. Diddy sued, I think it broke last week that he was being sued by a woman who is going under the name Jane Doe. And she is suing him and Harvey Pierre and Bad Boy Records. And she says that she was 17 years old, and she was at a lounge in Detroit, and she met the president of Bad Boy Records, Harvey Pierre. And he came over and he introduced her, and he said, "Ooh, girl, you so fine. You so fine. You blow my mind." And then he told her, "Come to the bathroom with me." And at 17, she decided to go to the bathroom. And he pulled out a crack pipe, and he started smoking crack. Then he pulled his dick out, and he told her, "Suck it." And she sucked it. And then he put her on the phone and said, hey, Puff want to meet you. And she flew on a private jet from Detroit to New York to the studio. I think it's Daddy's House Studio. And after she flew there, Puff asked her to go to the bathroom. And she went to the bathroom with Puff. And Puff bent her over and without a condom penetrated her from the back. And when he penetrated her from the back, he told her, ooh, I can't come. You got to pinch my nipples. So she had to turn around and pinch his nipples. And that's when he ejaculated. Then after that, the third assailant came in and went behind Puff and put his dick in. And then he raped her, allegedly. Then Harvey Pierre, the president of Bad Boy, went last in the train, and he had sex with her. And then throughout the night, they were giving her drugs and alcohol. And then they put her on a private jet and sent her back to Detroit. I mean, this allegedly, she says, happened in, when did it happen? It happened in 2003. She said this happened in 2003 when she was 17. So that means she about 37 now. And it's sad. It's sad that I don't believe this whole. I don't believe that at 17, you going into the bathroom with a man you just met. First of all, you had no business in the club. Second of all, you had no business going to the bathroom with a man you just met. Third of all, once you went to the bathroom and he pulled out the crack pipe, why did you still suck his dick? Why didn't you start screaming and say, this man pulled out a crack pipe and he want me to suck his dick? And then even if you sucked the first man dick, why did you hop on a jet and go to the second location to hop and go and bend over for Puff? And why did you go to the bathroom with Puff? You just met these niggas. You see, I didn't do this type of shit when I was 17. So honestly, I don't believe the new accusations. She had no business in the club at 17 or the lounge or wherever she was at. I think it's a money grab. But we don't, there's a picture of her sitting on Puff's lap, looking all grown. So maybe they thought she was grown because she was at the bar and she going to the bathroom with niggas that she just met. I wasn't this dumb, y'all. I wasn't this dumb. Anyway, we'll see what happens with these cases.